Good evening, everybody. I am bringing another battle video since I am in a pretty decent drought at the moment. My luck kind of went to sleep, so maybe this will hold everybody over. As you can see, this is a dark type party I am going to be facing off against, and it's just pretty interesting, the battle, needless to say. See, they were testing their team, and I kind of took it too hard on them. Who am I speaking of? None other than WhiteRosePrincess. Speaking of, I must give a shout out because when we were talking last night, her first starter she chose was a shiny chimchar by Freak Luck. So congratulations on that. Anyway, let's get this battle going. Anyway, you are challenged by Angel, WhiteRosePrincess, and she's going to start off with Weavile and Houndoom. The Weavile is shiny and I am jealous. And I'm going to lead off with Golduck and Manectric to draw electric attacks just in case there happen to be any. The Weavile opens up with Blizzard. It's not going to do much due to the low special attack stat, but it was pretty interesting, and the Golduck gets hit, and I was more worried about the freezing, but it didn't happen, so anyway. Manectric opens up with the Flamethrower, connecting to the shiny Weavile, kinda charring it to a crisp, but not knocking it out. I'm sorry that the hit point bars are kind of blurred, but this is the DSi's lighting, so I can't help it. Anyway, Golduck is attacking with Hydro Pump, connects on the Houndoom, and Houndoom is not going to have a chance to retaliate because it's just going to go down from the damage combined from Stab and Expert Belt. Yeah, it's not going to have any chance to recover from it, and down it goes. It makes the battle kind of hard to see, but better than being blurry. The opponent sends out Crawdont, and Manectric is looking at it like, ooh, that's pretty. Weavile launches off a Shadow Ball, connecting onto the Manectric, this time lowering its special defense one stage. Manectric fires off a Thunderbolt at the Crawdont. Now, I kind of wanted to see what it was going to do, but I unfortunately kind of fried it in one shot. I know I'm stuttering a little bit, it's getting pretty late, but I'm still awake enough to record, so anyway. Crawdont goes down. Night-night. And Golduck's looking at that Weavile like, you're done, and fires off a Signal Beam. Signal Beam connects, being another weakness of the Dark type, and it's done. Goodbye, Shiny. 3 down, none fainted so far, but that's going to change in about a couple of seconds because the foe sends out a Dusknoir and a Absol. Absols, if you know how to use them, can actually tear everything apart. And they're both exerting pressure, which makes TP disappear at the use of 2 instead of 1, so Manectric fires off a Thunderbolt, hoping for a critical, but it doesn't happen, and it takes it down to half. Golduck fires a Signal Beam at Absol or Gwen, and it's not going to knock it out, because even with non-stab Expert Belt, it's going to do a great amount of damage, but not nearly enough to KO it. The opponent hangs on, and Absol launches a Night Slash at my Manectric. Manectric is going to be in a lot of pain, lower than 25% health once it stops draining. There we go, in the red, and Dusknoir finishes it off with an Earthquake, hitting Golduck, and ironically taking out its teammate at the same time, as you're going to see in about a couple of seconds. So there goes Manectric. Golduck is the next one to get hit. It actually takes the blow very well, even though it's not built to be defensive at all. And Absol is caught in the blast. Night-night. So yeah, I kind of took it too hard on them. But anyway, I'm getting creeped out by this Dusknoir at this point, so I'm sending out Espeon, and they send out a Sableye. Now, Espeon launches a Shadow Ball in retaliation of Manectric's knockout, and it's going to send that Dusknoir packing. It's going to feel this in the morning. So there goes the Dusknoir, and that Sableye is preparing some kind of attack. I could feel it, so I launched a Hydro Pump at it using with Golduck. Anyway, Golduck fires a Hydro Pump, and it's going to score a critical hit this time, meaning there is no chance for it to recover. I don't like the way this drains so slowly, but you can't really help it. Down it goes, critical hit. And that's pretty much the end of the battle of the Dark team. I ain't afraid of no darkness. Rawr! Anyway, I guess this about wraps it up. And I hope you all enjoy it.